Folks, we're back at it today. We're going to make some stuffed pork chops today. We're going to use some ingredients you find in your local grocer. And it makes it nice and easy. It's a good recipe, honestly. It's really not that much to it. But put them together and they come out very good. So let's give it a shot. Let me start with the stuffing. And today we're using stovetop savory herbs. We're going to get this boiling and then we'll add the stuffing. Water is boiling, we turn it off, we add the stuffing mix. Stuffing's cooking. We're going to take your pork chop. You're going to get a thick slice one, boneless, and we're going to flip it on its side, and we're going to make a pocket for the stuffing. If you're worried about doing this, you can just butterfly them, but basically you're making that questionable pocket. Take your time, folks. Don't stab yourself, okay? This is the time you can stab yourself if you're going to do it at any point. So be careful. But once we get the pocket made, good. And if you want to do it the easy way, just cut it in half, butterfly it, okay? Get yourself a nice hot pan with oil. We're going to do a little sear on this guy. We're not cooking these guys all the way through, but we're getting a good sear on both sides. We always season our stuff. We're going to put a little salt on, a little Himalayan pink salt, and we're going to put a little coarse pepper on there. Okay? Nothing too crazy, just a little bit. So we're going to put these on a paper towel to rest, get some of that grease off. So clearly what we have here is we have a seared pork chop. It's not done, clearly, okay? Questionable pocket now, definitely. But that's where we're at, folks. But now we're going to move to the next stage. We're going to use shake and bake, and we're going to get it ready. I use like Parmesan crusted because it is very good. You can interchange these next two parts. You can do them now or later. You'll figure it out, but we're going to start with this. And I'll take it, and this is the way we shake. All right, we pull it out, and we have one crusted one done. Boom, ready? Boom, there we go. This is where it gets really questionable. So you take the stuffing, and you push it into that questionable pocket. You push it down nice and tight, okay? Definite nice and taut. So we do a few rounds of stuffing until your pork chop is kind of like that. Stuff them before the shake and bake, but I like my stuffing to be a little pure, a little bit less breadcrumb all over it, making it drier. And that's why I do it separate. But you can do it either way. My space age baking sheet, but place them on the sheet. They come out like that, okay? This is pre-cooked. Get our oven at 375. I'm going to cook for a few minutes until it finishes off. So probably like 15 minutes, and we should be good to go. Here we go. Folks, that's what they look like when they're done. We cut the back of this guy right here. All right, so you can tell it's 100% all done. It's all white. All right, the shading doesn't help, but it is all white, trust me. So we're not going to get any drippings from those pork chops. I'm going to use McCormick's mix, brown gravy mix. They do have a pork one, but I prefer the brown gravy. We're going to use 2 packs of this. We're going to slowly stir in some water. I'll do it off camera, but you'll get what I mean in a second. For this guy is to keep it moving. Make sure you get all those lumps out, and you get a nice, rich gravy out of this. It's actually really good gravy, believe it or not. Folks, we have a Parmesan crusted pork chop. I added some peas and some potatoes, which I made off camera. And of course, you don't forget the gravy. It's a thing of magic, folks. Boom. And there you go. Unbelievable, simple dinner anyone can make from the grocery store. There you go.